Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 17th, 2018. You're watching the Daily Mix TV by Hill Story Marketing. My name is Sean Patrick Hillman. So it looks like the casual dining sector continues to collapse. Pizza chain Bertucci's, citing a quote, soggy dining market, has filed for bankruptcy protection. The Brick Oven restaurant is closing 29 locations but leaving 59 open. However, they did say that they may go out of business without a bankruptcy sale soon. Consumers, according to the chain, are gravitating toward quick casual dining alternatives that are proliferating. Now, QSR, or quick serve restaurants, are growing because of their convenience and the lower cost to operate. Remember, guys, when you think about how casual dining works, basically, it's a normal restaurant. It's not fast food. It's not fast casual. It is, in fact, an actual sit-down environment. The reason why it's casual is, it's left over from how we used to dine, which was to get dressed up, right, to go out to dinner. But casual has become so much more mainstream. Now, the reality for a lot of casual dining, establishments is their costs are going through the roof because they've got, minimum wage guarantees now of $15 in many cases. You have increased product costs, those kinds of things. And they haven't been able to raise their prices as quickly as those costs have gone up. Now, QSR is less expensive, smaller format. You don't have as much staff. You don't have bus people. You don't have servers. You don't have bartenders. You don't have chefs, and so on and so forth, at least not in the way the casual dining does. So, while I'm sad to hear about Bertucci's, hopefully somebody will come in as a dark horse at the 12th hour. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, Netflix rocketing past growth targets and hitting 125 million global subscribers. The streaming service gained about 7.5 million subscribers in the first quarter, and that's up 50% from a year ago in terms of growth. Now, Netflix's heavy investment in original programming, remember, they've got a lot of the Marvel Universe series right now that they're streaming. They've got a lot of new and interesting programming that they put out, such as Stranger Things. The service has launched 18 shows already this year, and it's boosted growth. Yet Netflix still faces very stiff competition from Apple TV and Amazon Prime, and its programming comes at a cost. Netflix will spend up to $8 billion on shows this year, which eclipses Apple's reported $1 billion. Netflix has also increased its subscriber cost to $10.99 per month for the streaming package. So they're increasing their actual subscription cost in order to offset some of the losses in that $8 billion spend on content. Now, if you think Amazon is the e-tailer supreme, think again. The company didn't make SimilarWeb's list of top 10 apparel shopping websites, according to Retail Dive. Analyzing digital brands' performance on desktop and mobile, the firm actually found that the legendary department store Macys earned the top spot. After Macys, the most visited sites last quarter were JCPenney, Nordstrom, Nike, Gap, Zulily, Zappos, Forever 21, Foot Locker, and VictoriaSecret.com. Best Buy topped the electronics rankings with just over 111 million monthly visits. Now, Amazon did manage to secure the number one ranking in general merchandise. This is a very interesting development given that department stores and other retailers continue to cite the Amazon effect as the reason for their woes. Now, Macys has been on a very aggressive innovation and change cycle in the last year, which explains the growth. They've been very smart about how they're doing business. Now, I have to say, Macys, which is owned by Federated Department Stores, is also very smart about sponsorships and leveraging their flagship store to their advantage with tentpole events like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Flower Show, and the 4th of July fireworks. Now, on the other side of the scale, Saks Fifth Avenue, which is owned by Hudson's Bay Company, continues to attempt to revitalize itself, but in an incredibly misguided way. Last year, they opened a floor in their flagship across from Rockefeller Center called The Wellery that featured fitness classes by ex-cons, amongst a myriad of other experiences and services. Now, at first, The Wellery garnered a ton of press, but very little fanfare. Now they've decided to expand that program to their lower Manhattan location at Brookfield Place with downtown Wellery. And as a stunt, they're going to include a tattoo parlor in the windows of Saks Fifth Avenue. So Rivington Tattoo, which caters to rockers, or allegedly caters to rockers, athletes, and Fortune 500 billionaires, will start inking customers later this month in a specially designed display at the Tony Department Store's Brookfield Place location. Now, the tattoo shop is part of Saks' new concept floor, the downtown Wellery, which we talked about, which will feature celebrity colorist Joel Warren of the Salon Project. Now, I've spoken to a lot of analysts about this, and they've stated that this is going to be a failed effort by Warren because of the shift in the business model that he has proposed. So rather than being catered to by a team of professionals at a salon, you walk in, the receptionist greets you, then, they take you to the wash station, then to your stylist. If you're getting color, you then go get color, so on and so forth. So, if you get a mani-pedi, it's a separate spa appointment within the same complex, those kinds of things. But rather than that, from the minute that you arrive, you're catered to by one person to the moment that you leave. That's going to severely cut down on income for those stylists. Think about this. A hair cutter is used to servicing, let's say, 3 clients around the same period in the same 2 or 3 hour block, right? In this case, if somebody comes in and they want cut, color, and a mani-pedi, that's literally 4 hours gone, one customer. That means less tips. It means less growth. And that is going to give customers a very poor experience. Quote, "I was looking for unique experiences to drive people into stores to get services and shop. This is the result," Warren said. Now, you'll get a lot of people in the beginning because it is unique and it is a stunt. As a matter of fact, I know one of the owners of Rivington Tattoo. But like most efforts of this type, it's only going to last a short period. So I do hope that Hudson's Bay gets its act together because, frankly, I was a customer of the salon and spa at Saks, which is now closed. The Salon Project has all of the earmarks of a massive failure. My name is Sean Patrick Hillman. I'm the CEO of Hill Story Marketing. I'm also the editor-in-chief of the Daily Mix TV. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow.